Hey everybody, it's me Edward Jones, back with a new video. I'm gonna call this political comedy, political tragedy. This is like a video response to Joe Primal's video he did a while back about the state of, I guess, the political violence that's been going on during this election season. And I made a comment on his video. I was saying that, as long as those who are seen as being on the right keep their cool, stay level headed, we'll be okay. And I say we because I would position myself on the, I guess, on the right political on the political spectrum. I'm not I detest authoritarianism, and I love liberty. So whatever gives us as a whole more liberty, I'm in wholehearted support for that. And I said I think that, as long as those on the right are able to keep their heads, keep their cool, not do anything crazy, we'll be fine. We can just continue to just poke fun at them with our memes, and just make videos, make compilations of their all the salt mining that's going to be going on, all the meltdowns. Because like I said, I found, after 2 years ago when the results were announced, I was laughing my ass off because I thought it was funny. I can't stand. I can't stand smugness. I can't stand pretentiousness. I can't stand this attitude that's you clearly can see it on within those who are I guess on the left. Um, just like what they truly think of those, what they truly think of conservatives, or those who go Republican, or even those who are libertarian, what they really think of them. And just seeing them melt down was, it was all worth it. And as time has gone on, and we seeing more and more, the mask has slipped, or I guess rather maybe Trump just snatched the mask off, and you really got to see the true face of the quote unquote tolerant liberals. Things have gotten ugly, with things on YouTube, on Twitter. I don't have a Twitter account, but I've seen plenty of videos on things that's been going on Twitter with the bans, things on Facebook. There's one website called Gab. They've been, they're basically being hit with with a takedown because of what happened I think it was in Pittsburgh, with the shooting that happened at the synagogue. The shooter, the murderer, he had a Gab account, and so that social media platform is being is getting hit with formal harassment. Just the many people have been taken offline, like Alex Jones and Gavin McInnes, and all this stuff has been going on, and they don't seem to understand that these progressives, these leftists, these authoritarians, they don't seem to understand that what they're doing is basically they're showing their ugliness. They're actually showing those who are on the fence who they really are, who they truly are, and who they will throw under the bus on their own side in order to get to their destination, which I think is far worse than anything that those on the right can do. I guess you could say that at least those on the right will want you to be armed. They want you to be strong, and want you to be able to control yourself, so that whatever happens, you'd be able to take care of yourself. But I made my comment that all we have to do is just keep our cool. And that's all we have to do. And I think the memes that have been coming out are impeccable. And the NPC meme is one that just drove them nuts. And I think it's a prime example. It just shows how limited their critical thinking is, and just that that's all has to be done. You don't have to. This is a comedy for those on the right, and this is a tragedy for those on the left. All we gotta do is keep poking fun at them, and just keep watch them lose their minds. They're showing their true colors. And this is a saying going on. There's a saying that's gone on for some time, that the left can't meme. It simply means that those on the right can, and this is what I believe this to be the case. The right can meme because and I did a video about this a while back. You know, on conservatives and liberals. The right can meme because they understand that not everybody likes them, and they understand that they have to be able to laugh at themselves in order to make good comedy. You have to get them, make fun of yourself. You have to poke fun of yourself. You know, like I poke fun of myself with about my ears. You know, about my about my my dry humor at times, and just like my height. I say the struggle of being tall. You got to sit in some friend's car when because you got to get scrunched up. You know, then we can poke fun of ourselves. We can make and what it allows us to do is to find ways to poke fun at other people, but still keep in mind that it's all in good fun. You know, it's all meant to be it's all meant to be part of a good joke. And with those on the left, it just seems that they think everybody likes them, and they can't imagine why anyone would not like them, and that's followed by any little poke at them is seen as an actual attack, as if it was a physical attack. And then so that when the NPC meme came out, making fun of those on the left who they can't critically think. They say the exact same script. There's also whenever they're questioned about things, Orange Man bad, you're a racist. It's programming. There's a video, if you get a chance, check out his name is Yuri Bezmenov, I think, and he talks about this, and he made this is a video he was in 1984, ironically, or coincidentally rather, and he talked about just like this programming that they have, it cannot be reversed, and so if those on the right really can't get through, they can't get through those on the hard left, we're gonna make fun of them. We're gonna poke fun of them. We're gonna call them NPCs. We're gonna call them SJWs. We're gonna call them the crazies that they are. We're gonna be mining for salt, and I think we're gonna be mining for a lot of salt when these midterm elections come around the corner. And yeah, and they will respond with vitriol, with hate, with name calling, even in terms of violence. But I think and also the part of why I've been optimistic is because I know that those who are conservative, those who are I guess right wing or right leaning, they can defend themselves. They can take care of themselves. They're not so worried about political violence because they're more I believe a lot of them more than capable of protecting themselves and others around them if someone decided to go that route with them. So I think they can laugh, poke fun, and then protect themselves should the left not get the joke and decide to lose their shit. But like I said, I'm pretty optimistic. I'm not worried about the political violence that's going on. At least in the grand scheme of things, I know that people out there can take care of themselves. I know that I can poke fun of myself, so I'm comfortable poking fun of other people that are out there. And I think this serves as probably like a warning. I guess a warning to those who are those who are moderate, those who they're not sure which side who do I vote for, which side what political philosophy do I see myself leaning more towards. I would say that if you're a moderate, just consider that fact. Consider the fact that those in the right can poke. They're more apt to poking fun at themselves. They're more apt to joke about themselves, and those on the left, not so much. And when they get made fun of, they don't know how to take it, and they automatically assume that you're out to get them. You're out to get them in some form or fashion. But that's the video I wanted to do today. Hope you guys like the new hat. Came in the mail last week, and I haven't worn it too often, not because I'm worried about what people will say, but because I wear hats. I have a lot of different hats, and I wear hats at my jobs, and I don't want to bring any heat on at my place of work, if it's not necessary. So I would stick to wearing this hat, when I'm out and about, when it doesn't, I'm not too worried about what anyone else is going to say. But that's my video. Please tell me what you think. I'll include a link to Joe Primal's video, and so that you can check out what he was talking about in his video, and share your thoughts. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Leave your criticisms, whatever they are, in the comment section or a private message. If you want to donate to the channel, just look for look in the homepage and look for the Give Up That Cheese button. And you can make a donation to my PayPal account, and it goes towards projects like, you know, hats and, you know, gun parts and new seeds and things like that. But that's my video. Comedy for the right, tragedy for the left. I'm Edward Jones. You guys take care.